Welcome Saturday afternoon here at Larrakia Park, Darwin Football Stadium. This is a Women's Premier League match. It's round 17. We've got 3 to go, and each and every time we come out and play, as we head towards the finals, it matters to either the teams. In this case, Hellenic want to keep ahead. Litchfield want to get on the board and start taking a roll on for these last parts of this season. They're both teams packed with really, really good young emerging talent too. It's always great to see at this time of the year. Last night, Port Darwin, by all accounts, and by all statistics, were probably the better team for most of the game last night, but 2 penalties awarded against them and end up losing that match against the NT Yappers 2-1. So that's dented their ambitions to get into the 4. There's still time yet, and I know Steve Brockway and the team will be really determined to get there if they can. So that's really what happens as we head towards the end of the season. Every time matters is what I meant to say. So they've really got to be on their guard and make sure they get as much as they can out of the game. 3 points would be good. Today, Hellenic will be trying for that. Litchfield, I know as well. My name's Bruce Stalter. Thank you for joining us for this live streaming of the Women's Premier League here in Darwin. And thank you to McDonald's for the opportunity to bring this live streaming. Sit back and enjoy whatever screens you're on. And these 2 teams will provide plenty of entertainment. And as I said, plenty of young talent coming through to always have a look at. On behalf of everyone behind the scenes and those here in the ground, thank you for your support of the women's game, and we'll get this game underway shortly. Well, good afternoon. Live streaming. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else. And Litchfield, if they've lined up this way, I guess, even though they're doing the toss now, I'll stay. They're going to run right to left. You watch. After the toss, it'll change. But Litchfield on the right of your screen. Looks like they're going to stay where they are. It looks like, yep. And they'll be in their red and black hoop socks and the red and black kits that go with that. Up against the traditional blue and whites of the Hellenic side. It's a round 18 match. 17. That's right. Get that right. Round 17 match. 3 to go. So this is a 20-round competition for the women in 2021. One break there, well, enforced by lockdown and then restrictions for another week. But up until that point, we've had a pretty good free flow, unlike New South Wales and Victoria and, of course, parts of Queensland. So very fortunate to have our football. Litchfield out of their huddle. A lot of good young talent on display on both sides today. Good to see the coaches giving that young talent opportunity in the starting lineup as well. Casey Reid is an example of that on the ball now for Litchfield. In the centre of the circle, just waiting for a few referees to get into their positions. And we're blessed to have two of the better goalkeepers in the competition, Carla Kashikala for Hellenic and Carly Ann Thielen for Litchfield. And then we have whistle. Thank you to McDonald's for the opportunity to bring this live streaming of the Women's Premier League in Darwin. Big heave-ho from Erin Davis has got the play down in the defending third of Hellenic. Lisa McCrillis comes away with it. And Sophia puts a lovely ball onto Myatt, who's on the run. A traditional run for her. Ball comes across and cleared away by the number 5 for Litchfield. And that's Priya Allen Bell. You can see again the run, which you'll see quite a few times today down that left-hand side from Myatt. She's got to deal with Bella Clark. Won't be easy. Bella in that right-back position. Great athlete, as they both are. Anyhow, Myatt raised arm, moves in with a corner. It's got a good tail on it, swings in, but straight into the arms of the ever-competent Carly Ann Thielen. And she's got the very brightly coloured boots on today. Papadakis goes back into the centre. And Kelly Fogarty winning that battle against Sophia McCrillis, puts it in behind. That's one of the Bolwells. It's Kaylee Bolwell there now on Tom, and Tom's gone all the way back to Maria Bilius. And nice challenge there from Chinsford. This ball's going to be brought right off the goal line, where it could have been a corner, and now through a throw-in. So good play from Ellis. Experienced player, played a football, most of football away from Darwin, and at a more than good level. Right, this is Priya, the youngster, getting us started with this throw-in. Grandstand side on a whoop, straight into Casey's face. And now we'll be kicked away by Maria Bilius. Kelly Fogarty tracks back and heads it back into the other half, where she'll do it again, this time by, well, it's still in her own half. Now it's brought in there by Gemma. And Martin puts one down through to the little number 10. Here's the call. Nice work from Erin Davis. The Myatt had made the run again. And now Bella Clark with it. Turns. Tries to get past Joanna McCrillis. And Joanna's work is a good work. And Carly Ann Thielen will clear it away. That's going to beat Alia Logan and go out of play. Got about 3.5 minutes on the Northcrest scoreboard on this Saturday afternoon. FNT TV live streaming Women's Premier League at Larrakia Park at Darwin Football Stadium. We're on Larrakia Nation. And duly acknowledge the elders past, present, and those elders that are emerging within the Larrakia Nation for permission to play the game today at Larrakia Park. rhythm for either team yet. Alan Bell with a throw, which gets us towards goal. Now it's come away with Trachillis. Time to Lisa McCrillis, now under Sophie McCrillis, and this will be collected by Carly-Ann Thielen. Litchfield don't really play out from the back. They take the long option. Pulled in well by Papadakis. Tom across to Trachillis, who loses it. And Alia Logan dips one to Chimsford. Little 1-2 there, but Joanna McCrillis read it. Now goes for a scamper. Still on the halfway line. Plays it back now to Ellis. Ellis, optimistic one there. Trying to find Gemma Martin. The speedy number 4 for Hellenic. Playing more in a central role. Can often go out to the edges. Golden Boot winner last year in the Women's Premier League. She's just joined us, looking at number 4, Gemma Martin. Erin Davis, one of the young talents we spoke about in the pre-game and again at the introduction to this kickoff. Only a kid. Gemma's on the ball now. Puts one through to McCrillis. She'll take a shot. And it puts it in. Finds it just inside that right upright. And Carly-Ann Thielen had nothing she could do about that. The skill the kid has just turns and puts it away. We'll see that on replay thanks to McDonald's. So Gemma Martin just looking for the opportunity. No one coming down. It comes now from Leonie Richards, and then it's just too good. Turns and on the right boot and finds that angled shot. Always difficult for a keeper. So over 1-0 advantage to the Blue and Whites. And this will run out of play for a goal kick restart. It's quite a stiff breeze here today, running pretty much from the top of your screen to the bottom of the screen, so certainly a disadvantage to Litchfield. You can see that ball, even from an Erin Davis kick, which is always really strong. It was being held up by that breeze. As I say, it's quite strong. Maybe one of the reasons why we don't have as much smoke around today, because it's actually not in the direction, blowing away from where the fires were, which is south of here. Papadakis. Now on to Gemma Martin, who takes a run and turns it on the inside, hoping to find someone, finds McCrillis, and she'll overstep this. And we'll have a goal kick. Bella Clark goes back to Davis, and Davis puts a longer ball in. Casey Reid on Ellis. Now Ellis to Tom, and a good little effort from Bolwell. Kaylee goes again. Keeps the pressure on Bilius. Good pressure. Now Kelly has it. Fogarty puts it into Chloe Coombs. Across to... Well, attempted to get across the number 13 and didn't make it on this occasion, and Myatt's away. Turns on the inside, takes the shot. Carly-Ann Thielen takes it and puts it into the air, and on the second grab takes it. She's going to roll a little one out here, so they'll play out from the back. Bella Clark just dips one through, trying to find Chelmsford and does. And Ange puts a one through to Casey Reid. And again, Ali Logan over the top. So Chelmsford has something to race for. He'll just humbly roll into the hands of Kashikalu. Gets rid of it quickly. Ellis left foot. Heave-ho. And it's going to fall right for Martin. Sometimes you have luck. Good work from the two central defenders to hold that up. McCrillis will have a shot from here and does. And pushes it wide. You can see she was aiming for that top right-hand corner. You can see again on the replay, thanks to McDonald's, that after that initial stop of the action from Litchfield, fell to McCrillis, and Sophie took a shot. Wasn't far away. So Sophia's had 2 strikes, 3 actually, and 1 for a goal. Kelly Fogarty again being busy, and speaking of Sophia McCrillis, she's in there again. And Ange Chelmsford putting one wider, but too much behind that, so it's just rolled out of play. And Bowl and off Leonie Richards, and now comes back in, and Papadakis wins that battle with Alan Bell. Martin on full pace comes to it, takes the shot, and she'll push it wide. She never was comfortable with that. You can see she was 2 minds. She was going to pass it into Myatt, as you'll see on the replay. Thank you to McDonald's. The ball's well fed through. Nice angle, and she can run. You can see she's trying to get it back to Myatt, and then between those 2 possible decisions, she ends up with the 3rd one, which is pushing it wide. Goal kick restart. Thank you to Ward Keller, Territory Law Firm. Ward Keller responses the women's football. They are personal and business dispute resolution experts. Personal and business dispute resolution. Ward Keller, Territory Law Firm. The number is 1-800 978 360. Lenny Richards with 13 on her back. Good challenge from Lisa McCrillis, the number 12. Again, a nice ball through. They're so dangerous across that top 4. Got Myatt on the left, Papadakis on the right, and down the middle you got to deal with Sophia McCrillis and Gemma Martin. Kelly Fogarty and Erin Davis and Bella Clark and young Priya Alan Bell have the task today for Litchfield. You see her going around the 2 line, putting a beautiful ball back. No one's really onto it except for Alan Bell, who clears it away. Nice one to Richards. Now from Chloe Coombs. A bit of possession football from Litchfield. It's good to see. Nice one out from Richards to Bella Clark. She goes longer, trying to find Casey Reid. And Bella Clark read that well. Got in front of Myatt and kept it there. Chelmsford, unfortunately, Ange couldn't bring that one down. Needed to be, because there was an opportunity to get Casey Reid underway, and that's a difficult one for Kelly Fogarty. It falls for the most dangerous player out there, and she takes a shot and puts it away. Right in the top right-hand corner where she's been aiming all afternoon. You just can't give her any space. If the ball comes her way and she gets an opportunity, she'll take it. And you'll see on the replay how Kelly gets to the ball. Kelly Fogarty, the captain. It just comes off the back of it, glances ahead, and then falls for the feet. And she just doesn't miss. And a good example of 2 to Sophia McCrillis and 2 to Hellenic at the 13-minute mark. Not much Carly Ann Thielen could do about that. It was a strike that was not only confident, but so firmly hit. Papadakis has a chance, turns it in, goes back across goal to Myatt. Myatt will turn onto her left and right. Nice work from Leonie. Cleared it away, travelled all the way back there to make sure there was enough defence and read it really well. They come again, the blue and whites. It's a nice ball, and then Myatt takes the shot, comes off Davis, and then Bella Clark goes wider. Bella's in there again. Little Joanna McCrillis wins that one, goes into the area. Try to turn one back in. She'll get another go at it, and a third go probably, and does. Now Martin has a chance. Misses it. In the sense of directing it on goal. It came off Alan Bell, and now nice work from Kaylee Bolwell. Good inside pass. Casey Reed there again. Those two together make up about, 26 years old. They're very young, those two kids. Great to see them getting a chance in the Premier League. Chloe Coombs, again, another baby in the team. There's another one in Alia Logan. Good effort by the number 8 on Lisa McCrillis. Ball still alive. It'll be a throw-in for Litchfield. Bella Clark will come up and take this. Coming up to the 15-minute mark. This Women's Premier League match. It's a round 17 match. On a lovely Saturday afternoon. Quite cool conditions for Darwin. It's about 28. But it's a breeze that's really relieving. That's a lovely ball through to Papadakis. It's going to skip past her, though, and she's offside anyhow. Fourth official, as they do, calls it when the ball has been played. So Erin Davis has the ball stationary and ready. It's a well-directed one. Ellis gets there first, but it was meant for Chelmsford. Then Richards goes, well, we'll go over the top again, and let's get some runners onto it. Alia Logan's there. She pulls up as the larger Ellis comes into frame. And then Jamie with a nice little touch. And Trakillis again with an equally good touch to Myde on a run. Takes the shot, and Carly Ann Thielen saves the first one. Cleared away by Erin Davis. And Alia Logan can keep this in. Yes, she does. Well played, Alia. And then kicks it forward, looking for Casey Reed. Now Casey has an opportunity. She can get this ball. She's free. She's got two defenders coming at her now. Casey turns again, looking for support. And Chelmsford comes a little late. By then there was defence all around her, meaning Reed, that is. Now we're down the other end on a counter. Nice ball turned into Papadakis. She'll go to goal. She's offside. Takes the shot. Won't be there. Counted. Coming up to 16.5 minutes. Carly Ann Thielen's down on her haunches. She's all right. Up now, or almost up. Really strong player. And it'll come off. Good work from Carly Bowell, the young number 6 for Litchfield. The one from Casey Reed gets in there, and now Chloe Coombs. Trakillis, the midfielder for Hellenic, wins that one. Alan Bell and Papadakis in a little battle here on the grandstand side. And Kelly Fogarty clears it up after an unusual error from Erin Davis. An attempt to stop the advance of Myatt. So it's gone out of play. Joanna McCrillis will collect it and throw in at about the 18-minute mark. This is a round 17 match of the Women's Premier League. Hellenic have a 2-0 advantage on the scoreboard, Northcrest scoreboard. And that's thank you to Sophia McCrillis, 2 goals in this match. On a Saturday afternoon with a bit of bluster and wind coming from the top of your screen. Certainly to the advantage of the blue and whites. Nice pass from Tom. Papadakis, another nice one, and good stop from Carly Ann Thielen. She was going the other way. She had to stop, go to ground and save it, and did. Well done to Carly Ann Thielen. Goalkeeper of the Challenge Cup, midweek Challenge Cup, first time for the women. I'm sure all her talent and skills just then. Wyatt will have a shot. Yeah, she's so dangerous. She gets a body turn on it and gets around Bella Clark and gets past the keeper. And McDonald's replay will show you, again, ball held up by Sophia McCrillis and a pass. Bella Clark didn't go for the ball, stayed strong on the body, and then it just gave Myatt a chance to turn that left leg around and put it past the keeper. So 3-0, advantage to Hellenic. Casey Reid on to Chloe Coombs. Chloe now out to Alia Logan. Good ball in. It's going to beat everyone, but Kaylee Bowl will get there eventually, as will Tom, and comes off Tom and she'll push it out. Casey Reid getting one into the area, but no one's following through from Litchfield, so Jamie Ellis has all the time in the world just to clear it away. Finds Martin. Good tackle from Leonie Richards. So the ball's gone through. It's going to limp its way towards the goal line, so Kelly Fogarty's have to intervene and does, and turns around, gets past Papadakis. Now Alan Bell comes in for a tackle off Martin. She'll have to go again because it's come from Myatt. Myatt's going to turn on the left and shoot again. She'll turn now to the right. Now back to her favourite left. In the middle there, cleared away by Erin Davis. Don't know what she's calling from the ref for. And then Papadakis with a shot that hits the crossbar. And Mosca, a real opportunity there. Well played to the young right winger for Hellenic. Just hit the inside edge of that crossbar. Could have gone anywhere. On this occasion, went out of the goal. We'll have a look at that a little later on while we're still in live play at the moment. Kaylee Bowell puts one into Casey Reid. Love Casey's work. She's always busy looking for the ball. Wants to get involved, as does young Kaylee. All right, there's one from Sophia McCrillis. She's got those good assists in her. Then she takes the shot. This time it's gone over. But unselfishly, nice assist. Here's a shot from Mosca Papadakis. Moves in, first time. Nice tail on it, coming around, and it was just dipping too, but hit the crossbar. That'll be confidence raising for the youngster. Thank you to Ward Keller, Personal and Business Dispute Resolution. The number is 1-800-978-360. 1-800-978-360. The numbers that matter here are 3 to the good for Hellenic in this first half at about the 22.5-minute mark. Handball. So a restart. This could be for Chelmsford. He's in that direction. Finds Casey Reid. Fortunately, Casey getting the position to head it, but it's actually hit the under part of her arm. The effervescent number 9, and that one's just bounced away from Richard, so therefore Martin's onto it straight away, like a cat onto the mouse. McCrillis, Erin Davis there. And lovely work from Erin. That to be desperate defence when you're around McCrillis. Bad luck, good idea. Two young ones working together. Casey Reid and the number 6, which is Kaylee Bolwell. Nice one from Bella Clark. Now she's unleashed Alia Logan. Alia first time trying to find Chimsford, but Ellis is in the way. Have to find maybe a different way of getting towards goal than the longer balls. Maybe the short passing is probably the way to go. Offside. Not Martin, though. Myatt was. Joanna McQuillis. Patient play. Goes back to Jamie Ellis. He's got a left foot to die for. Lovely left foot technique. Nice one from Carly-Ann Thielen. Little pass back out to Kaylee Bowell. She's now tried to go back to Alan Bell and it's come off and gone out of play. Litchfield are in the red and black hoop socks, running from right to left on your screen. Rural part of Darwin. Lovely part of the world. Kelly Fogarty, their captain today. Well, usually is. And she's assistant coach. Sorry, she is coach and manager as well today, Kelly. Great club person. Number 20 there on the ball now. Bella Clark threads one down the North Crest scoreboard side, but it's too narrow. And it'll be a throw-in for Hellenic at the 25th minute mark. Kelly in there again. Doing the work with 2 and 3 players, as she does every match. So Joanna will move in. And cleared away urgently by Erin Davis. And that heave-ho has gone out of play on the full. The Hellenics again. And that means Joanna McQuillis will take it and goes quickly. Throws straight down, trying to find Myatt. It goes to that distant corner. Clark was alert to it. Got to it. Now Leonie Richards pushing forward. McQuillis off a Lisa McQuillis pass, and that'll run past Joanna McQuillis and out of play. Bella Clark with a throw-in. So, advancing by throw-ins. Bella Clark again, over the top. Pushed out again. They'll get a third one. .27-minute mark. Comes over a cop again, and now it's just gone out of play. Both the Litchfield girls missed it, so it'll be Joanna McQuillis now starting it. Myatt puts one into Lisa McQuillis. She turns and looks to unleash Martin, but good work from Fogarty. Leonie Richards holding the ground there, and now the ball goes through, and Carly-Ann Thielen will come out and deal with this, and does so. Rolls one out nicely to Bella Clark. So Bella has a chance to move forward. Does. Those long balls have been picked off by Ellis, though. Maybe a possession game from the back might work. Worth trying. Kelly Fogarty on the ball now. Move forward a bit. Kelly's being challenged. She's going to have to get back now because of a charge and counter from Hellenic, but the ball was too long for Myatt, so Bella turns on the inside. Puts one back to Kelly. Fogarty turns looking for Alia Logan. Alia gets there, but good pressure from the number 3, McQuillis. And that number 3 will collect the ball for a throw-in. For Joanna, this must be about the 6th or 7th throw-in she's had in this first half. Only 28 and a half minutes have passed. And 3 to the good Hellenic. 2 from Sophia McQuillis and 1 from Myatt. Carly-Ann Thielen collected that in the green and very bright salmon boots. Right, Bella Clark now just slipped through him, and now Moat's away. She'll go into the area. Kelly's going to try and push her wider, and does effectively. She had to take the shot, Rihanna Myatt, and did. You see on the replay, thanks to McDonald's, she gets that lucky ball and skips through. Kelly Fogarty keeps her pushing as wide as she can because she's got pace, Myatt, and then she takes the shot, and she hit right on the connection between the upright and the crossbar. And it's split away from there and raced to what we call the distant corner here at Larrakia Park, Darwin Football Stadium, Saturday afternoon. Thank you for joining us on this live streaming on FNT TV. My name's Bruce Stalder, the Women's Premier League. Always happy to bring the live streaming of the women's game. Hellenic sitting at the top of the table. Kazarina, who sits second, will feature tomorrow, taking on Mindle, who are third. Sophia McCrillis with lots of space. She's going to skim around and she'll go to goal and takes the shot. Great save. It just pushed it as wide as she could, but it's just skipped back inside the goal on that right side. So Sophia has a hat-trick. And Kellyanne Teeling got to the ball. She pushed it as wide as she could, but she was going the other direction. Does all the right things, the keeper. She's got through there easily. McCrillis takes the shot, and you can see Kellyanne was going and almost slipped away from where the shot was headed, but still got a body around and still got that arm outstretched and the mitt to it. Any other day, that would just roll past the upright. Not today. It's gone in. So Sophia McCrillis has 3. Hellenic have 4. And the 31st minute. So we're on there over near the Ward Keller sign, 1-800-978-360 while we've got a chance. Personal and business dispute resolution from Ward Keller. And great sponsors of the women's game in 2021. Bella Clark will collect this, the right back, tall, athletic. Had a great AFLW season earlier this year in the wet season for the Southern Districts. On the ball now, wins that battle, keeps going, brought down, so she got a chance there after that collision with Joanna McCrillis. Looks like Chloe Coombs is going to step up. Kashakala in goals. Be one of the first or second times for her to get a touch if the ball's directed and well directed towards goal. Big gap between where the players are at 4 in the wall. Referee doing the mandatory discussion. Alia Logan now comes back in, but a big gap between her and the next player, which is actually Gemma Martin on the halfway line. So this ball from Chloe needs to go towards goal if that's where it's directed, and into goal if she can. It's a good ball in. Carla Kashakala comes out and gets a fist to it. This is what I mean by the gap. It's just fallen for Sophie McCrillis, and off they go. Fogarty now intervenes, and Kelly's work is good. Turns on the inside. Gets a call from Leone. You can hear her calling again. Chloe Coombs goes across field. Goes back to Bella Clark, then back to Chloe. Chloe pushes it further to Erin Davis. Alia Logan has it and pushes forward. And I'll just run out of play off Ellis. So Priya Allen Bell with the throw-in. Left back. And comes off Kaylee Bolwin out of play. See what she's trying to do. She's been able to grab it in. So this will go to Tom. She throws in and it rolls past 3 players, and now Allen Bell has got Papadakis to deal with. She comes again and then dispossesses Papadakis on the second attempt. So to throw in for the Blue and Whites. Come up to 34 minutes on the Northcrest scoreboard. Round 17 match. Only 3 to go. Alia Logan. With Myatt, comes out to Joanna McCillis, and then good work from Bella Clark. And Casey Reid has time here, turns on the inside. Got to get it off McCrillis, Lisa version first. Anna Tom now has it. Papadakis right on the line there. Here's the call from Trachillis. Holds the ball up well. Trachillis is misdirected, so Chloe Coombs has it. Unfortunately, he's going to come off young Bobble, the youngster. Good effort from Leonie Richards, the number 13. Experienced player. Guides the young ones, as does Kelly Fogarty. Normally Rachel Thurlow would be there in the midfield as well to help out, but not here today. A lovely threaded ball through to Martin from Sophia McCrillis and cleared away, but not far enough by Erin Davis. And well done by Alan Bell. Chloe Coombe under pressure. Well played, and she'll get a throw in. Smart work. Alan Bell will come up to take this. And Martin comes in. So a second one for Alan Bell. Casey Reid runs again, as Casey normally does, and heads towards her, the ball. Now Kelly Fogarty will get in there. That's a good ball from Trachillis to Papadakis, and she got space and time. That's a lovely ball in. A mix-up there, and a goal resulted between Bella Clark and the keeper. Cully Teeling called for it. Had she got to it first time, she would have resolved that issue, but unfortunately there was a clash of two bodies there, and it just fell for Myatt. You can see on the replay, Papadakis does all the good work. Lovely ball from Trachillis, and Papadakis puts a lovely ball in that normally would be collected right at that point, but the collision made the ball bounce away and fall at the feet of Myatt. Doesn't need any invitation. And puts it into the goal. So throw in on this grandstand side for Litchfield. Casey Reid doing a run again. Love her energy, the number 9 for Litchfield. Chloe does an up and under to herself. Chloe Coombs, that is. Now McCrillis back heels and stops the run. Puts a ball through to Lisa McCrillis. She goes further afield to Joanna. Joanna McCrillis comes back into that centre circle, does one through to Steph Trachillis, who goes back to Maria Bilius, and now Anna Tom has the ball, turns on the inside, goes back to the central midfielder. Nice work from Chelmsford, and Ange now wins that ball, goes to Leonie, and Leonie goes back to Kelly Fogarty, who puts one out to Alia Logan. Alia's going to go further afield, trying to find Casey Reid. Casey gets a deflection, but it falls the feet of Joanna McCrillis, and she'll use that left-hand edge well, as she has all morning, as she has all afternoon. As we head into early evening, different part of the day when the lights are on. That's usually the evening. And they've come on in full effect shortly. Local time's about 6:45. Erin Davis cleaning that ball away from the path of Gemma Martin, who would do the normal thing and move forward and put it back into any number of those blue and white players following through. It's what they do so well. Always on the move. That's nice work for Erin Davis. Gives away a corner on this occasion, but 2 interventions that were timely. As we head up to the 40-minute mark, Litchfield need to have the break and regroup. Kelly Fogarty wearing the captain's armband, team manager and coach today. A lot on Kelly's shoulders. Worry about substitutions if she wants to make them as well. Ellis puts one back into Papadakis, got a head to. Nice work from Kaylee Bowell to collect that in and get it away from goal. Will this fall for Chelmsford? It does. And Ange comes off her shins rather than her boot, and then Ellis was going to have a go. And her compass is certainly not in alignment with the goals. There's a great left foot. Right's not bad either, but the left is certainly 1-2 steps, and the power is amazing. This time misdirected. But just to keep everyone on their toes down there, she's not hesitate to shoot from distance. So Carly Antilin now will get us underway. The keeper for Litchfield. About 4 minutes of regulation time to go. Live streaming of the round 17 match. Litchfield running right to left in your screen in their traditional red and black. Bit down on troops today. A couple of senior players not there. So the young ones are stepping up. Breeze coming on even stronger at the moment. And as I said, very much the advantage of the blue and whites. Nice work from Kelly Fogarty, standing the ground, goes back to Fogarty off Bolwell. Casey needs to run a line here. She's running herself out of space, and Fogarty's smart play gets a throw in. And number 9 will learn that. Casey Reid needed to move away from that run and present on the inside. And Kelly Fogarty sorted it out anyhow. There'll be a throw in for Litchfield. There's a run from Chelmsford over the back. Can't get it past Tretilis, so she got another chance at it. Priya, Alan Bell with a throw in. Finds Casey Reid this time. Ball's now out of play. Quickly taken by the midfielder, and Kelly Fogarty involved again. Papadakis comes in from behind and steals the ball, goes in again. Now clean back to Bell. Bell's under pressure already from Acrylis. Well played from Alan Bell. Chloe Coombs now. Blues defenders coming everywhere, but she's slipped away from 2 of them, but Maria Bilius gets in there and cleans it up for her team. That's a header. It's glanced off Leonie Richards. Sophie McCrillis pushing wide, and good defence from Leonie. Really smart defence. Needed to be. The dangerous Sophia McCrillis was on ball again in that shooting range, which is anywhere for the youngster. 5 goals to the good for Hellenic. Saturday afternoon football here at Larrakia Park, Darwin Football Stadium. Got a big Indigenous tennis match, an event on and our next door neighbour at the tennis centre tonight. Which is a mix of tennis and music. Ball still alive, and now Erin Davis stamps it, pushes it wider, but only far as Thomas. She's going to take a shot. 3 bounces into the hands of Carly Antilin. Only about 1 minute and 20 seconds, maybe 10, of regulation time to go in this first half. Ball still comes down for Hellenic. Ball takes a wicked turn. And good work from, yes, well done from Kaylee Bowell. Thought she'd won that throw-in, but it's gone the other way. They will this time. Comes off Papadakis. So into the last 40 seconds of regulation time. And Papadakis gets a ball. Like a bit of heading training and technique. And that's just pushed wide by Sophia McCrillis. Any opportunity. Doesn't need much. Just gets in around by Erin Davis. She comes again and just pushes her off enough. But she has the vision, the young Sophia McCrillis. Always looking for that widest angle of goal. I nearly got it in there then. So we do have a whistle from the referee, so that's half time. We'll take a short break. This is live streaming on the FNT network and across our social media platforms as well as Football Australia. I hope you're enjoying our live streaming here on this Saturday afternoon in Darwin. On a lovely changeover tonight. Lights are on full effect. Players will head to their benches and they'll hear from their respective coaches. Kelly Fogarty coaching, obviously, and captaining and managing Litchfield today. And Matt Hadjic, the coach, as usual, for Hellenic. We'll take a short break. Ball now. Puts one through McCrillis. She'll take a shot. And make it on this occasion. And Myatt's away. Turns on the inside. Takes a shot. Good work from the two central defenders to hold that up. McCrillis will have a shot from here and does. Martin on full pace comes to it. Takes the shot and she'll push it. Get Casey Reid underway. And that's a difficult one for Kelly Fogarty. It falls for the most dangerous player out there. And she takes a shot and puts it away. Nice pass from Tom. Papadakis, another nice one, and good stop. I'm sure all her talent and skills just then. Wyatt will have a shot. Yeah, she's so dangerous. Favourite left, in the middle there, cleared away by Erin Davis. Don't know what she's calling from the ref for. And then Papadakis with a shot that hits across. Now Myatt's away. She'll go into the area. Kelly's going to try and push her wider. And does effectively now. Sophia McCrillis with lots of space. She's going to skim around and she'll go to goal and takes the shot. Great save. It's a good ball in. Carla Kashakala comes out and gets a focus and she got space and time. That's a lovely ball in. A mix up there and a goal result. But Leonie Richards. Sophie McCrillis pushing wide and good defence from Leonie. And that's just push wide. how mature she is in her decision making, her vision as a footballer, and it's not just the goal. She's such a good understander. She has such a good understanding of the game that her passing and her assists are so accurate. And it's been a joy to watch her this afternoon. Not so much for the Litchfield defenders. They'll have to tighten up and manage her better in the second half. But I know there's so much potential within Kelly Fogarty's team here today at Litchfield, and I'm sure they will come back with a bounce. My name's Bruce Stalter. Thank you for joining us for this FNT coverage of the Women's Premier League half-time. Now heading into the second half after a little glitch. But the big man upstairs has made no glitch behind us. It is a beautiful, beautiful Darwin sunset on this Saturday afternoon. We'll be back with the football shortly. Right, we're back online, as I said there, in that half-time. Thank you to the Wizards behind the scenes to get us underway. And we now have a second half to look forward to, and live streaming part of it as well. On a lovely night, Saturday night here, you can see some of the background there of the other sports around the Marara Sporting Precinct. And we're now back into a narrow shot of Rihanna Meyer, who's just gone out of play with that ball. So we'll come back for a throw in. It'll stay on this side where Bella Clark will retrieve it. Just to go a long way back to get it. Good strong throw in. Falls at Martin's feet. Then McCrillis puts one out. Lovely nice right foot pass to Anna Tom, who is trying to find Gemma Martin. But good work from, in the first instance, Chisford. Now Maylee Clark in there. Come on at half time. Shore up that midfield. You can just see Sophia McCrillis' work there. And just a little twist and turn of the body. Now Papadakis with the shot. Right on goal. And right in the face of the keeper. And saved well by Carly-Ann Thielen. Didn't flinch. Both hands up. Stopped it in its track. That is, the ball stopped in its track and then pulled it down. And after that collection, she just put it upfield where it'll fall for a Litchfield throw-in. Hellenic yet again on a push forward. Ellis, Radars is not working tonight, but just shows her willingness to take a shot from distance, and that one was a little closer than the earlier one, but unfortunately not closer on goal. About 2.5 minutes of this second half. Erin Davis gets us underway with that goal kick, and a header from Joanna McCrillis, which was a little bit of head, a little bit of face, but brought the ball down for her side. Now it's Kelly Fogarty doing Kelly's work, keeping the blue and whites at bay. And then Bella Clark pushing around and goes again. And Comes off her boot. Unfortunately for Litchfield, so it'll be thrown for Joanna McCrillis, and she does that. It's a good one on to Lisa McCrillis, who heads it on, but Leonie Richards gets in there and gets a header to it from Litchfield's point of view. So that's delayed Hellenic's plans for the moment. And moving forward again now. Kelly Fogarty in there with a nice abrupt end to that raid from Sophia McCrillis, and then Jamie Ellis is pushing forward more and more. Here's a chance for Litchfield now with her out of position. Ellis, I mean. This ball has to be a good one, and it can't get past Joanna McCrillis, so Ellis will come back and clean it up. She was lucky. Maria Bilius and Tom and Trakilla stepped back when she went forward. Kept the blue and white defence in check. This is Bella Clark. Puts it to Chim. And Chisholm. Chloe Coombs, sorry. That was Alia Long in there too. Alia Logan, sorry, in there as well. Number 8. Trailing in there behind Sophia McCrillis, who turns a nice little turn on the inside. Gives it to Papadakis, just threads one through to Rihanna Mead, who takes the shot. She's offside. Good save from Carly Antillan anyhow. Chloe Coombs in there to clear that one away. On the grandstand side, at about 50.5 minutes of the match progressed. Round 17 match on this Saturday evening. Women's Premier League. Hellenic, who are leading at the top of the table, heading forward the premiership, not guaranteed. Casuarina not far behind them. Of course, in Australia we play for the premiership, and then we have a standalone championship. 2 rounds. And there's Sophia McCrillis showing all her skills. Got through all of those defenders and put a shot on, and great work from Carly Antillan. Needed to be. But there was all the talent of Sophia McCrillis on show then. Just how she got through that 2 or 3 of the defenders. And this time Carly Antillan strong and effective in goal. Ellis with good vision puts one wide out to the North Crest scoreboard side where Gemma Martin's on a run. They just come from everywhere. They're relentless, the blue and whites. That's a mistimed one from Gemma. So a corner will result. They come again. Also Papadakis on side, takes the shot and directs it towards goal, but the keeper is in front of goal and then brings that one down and then puts it underway again. But Anna Tom comes in and then just puts a really dangerous ball into the midfield there where Chloe Coombs has to do the work and clear it away. Only as far as Maria Bilius, who then just puts it back straight into the midfield for the blue and whites, and they come again. Martin goes to McCrillis. Shot. Great selection. What a slips catch that was from Carly Antillan. Got both her hands under the ball, really close to the ground. Really casual in the way she did it too. The keeper for Litchfield. So Bella Clark with the ball. Trying to get one over the top for Casey Reid. Now, Alan Bell has gone forward. Ali Logan in there. But Maria Billis. Billis beats both of them, but it's going to come off Maria and go out of play. No, the assistant referee sent it the other way. It's going to be a Hellenic throw-in. So she'll do that. So Bella Clark with the throw-in, number 16 for Litchfield in the right back position. Her sister Maylee Clark is out there now. There's an infringement against Joanna McCrillis, I think. So this will be an opportunity for Erin Davis to come up and put that right boot to effect. Now the wind's behind Erin on this occasion. Not as heavy as it was in the first half, favouring Hellenic. But at the right time, it's just starting to pick up now. Long way from goal, but this will certainly help both in trajectory and punch behind the ball. She just delicately puts it over the top. Didn't find a red shirt on this occasion, so the blue and whites come back with a counter straight away. Good work from Chelmsford. Maylee Clark in there pushing wide, so Mosca Papadakis on a run, goes to goal, takes a shot and puts it away. Nice work from her. Had to do all the work. Got the ball on the Northcrest Sword sideline and then put the afterburners on. Runs really upright and then got around. And you'll see on the replay, thanks to McDonald shortly, how effective she was when she got onto the ball. Just took off those 2 steps there and then came towards goal and then beat the advancing keeper. So Mosca Papadakis with a goal. She hit the upright in the first half, now successfully has one in the net. So a goal to Hellenic at about the 55.5-minute mark. Trying to feed into the number 10 and she gets the ball, skirts away and takes the shot and well fielded by the keeper and gets straight into it. Carly Ann pushes it wide, goes over Casey Reid. And Ellis collected, calm, confident and competent at the back. Really hard to get past Ellis. A great addition to Hellenic. And they find him. She's on the ball now. That's a great ball through to Myatt. Now she's going to look for Papadakis and push it into her. A nice work from Alia Logan. Sorry, no, it was Chelmsford. So Ange in there doing that work. Sorry, Ange. But good work. You can see the run from Myatt. Great ball earlier. And pushing it back towards the goal scorer, the immediate goal scorer, and Mosca Papadakis, but she was beaten to the ball by and Chelmsford. So a corner results. And the aforementioned Myatt's in there again, pushing the ball in and cleared away by Kelly Fogarty, where Alan Bell's all on her own. So Priya putting pressure on Bilius. Comes again and nice work from Anna Tom. Just gets inside Maylee Clark and then dips one through to Mosca Papadakis, who's got acreage and space and time on her hands. She puts a nice unselfish ball across goal towards Gemma Martin, but beats Gemma. Collected by Myatt. Not yet. Clark has it. No, it has gone out. So corner results. Women's Premier League round 17 match. Hellenic leading the competition. Carly Antillen comes out and just really couldn't get to the ball, but cleared away effectively anyhow by Leone. And then a header from Mosca Papadakis, which is easily collected by Carly Antillen. Carly will come out right to the edge of her area. It's going to go down the centre and still does. Good bounce for them. Needs some followers. And chases ball all the way back. Casey Reed's there. Needs to be someone up here. That's the gap. Marley Clark turned away by Lucy McCrillis. And there's a lovely ball under an advancing Gemma Martin. Wet pace. And Erin Davis got in the way, and that ball's just fallen to the feet of the keeper. She just duly collects the ball and puts it downfield again, where, unfortunately, for Litchfield, the blue and whites are going to set a pattern of raid again. Nice play from Maria Bilius, and then equally good work from Joanna McCrillis in this left-back position for Hellenic. There's a loose ball from Mike, cleared away by, or nearly cleared away by Maylee Clark. Unfortunately, it's just going to fall for Lisa McCrillis, who's going to push wide again to Papadakis. She turns one on the inside. It's a loose one from her. Now, still not cleared away by Litchfield. Still dangerous. Maylee Clark and Mike come together again. Ball comes back in, and then Erin Davis gets a boot to it. That's going to come off Trachillis. No, what are we saying there? No, ball still in play. Sorry, McCrillis, my apologies. And it was still in play, and then Erin Davis has just collected it. Sophia pulled up expecting a whistle. So the old adage, play the whistle. And that one's turned in really well by Mosca. Papadakis has gone right across goal, across the keeper, across everybody. There's balls coming in a dangerous area consistently. And there'll be another one coming back in now. Good heavy work from... Then there's a shot. It's gone wide. Lisa McCrillis on this one this time. Tom turns it into her. The number 12 just turns around Leone and then takes the shot first time. And good direction and good pace on it. Just about a metre, maybe half. Maybe even less than that, of the right upright. Pardon me, the right upright. And finally, a corner will be awarded. Number 7 for Hellenic will take this. Scored 2 goals tonight. Taking, be close to half a dozen corners. And he's going to get another one. Little change in plan then by Hellenic. Having Ellis take the corner, but now Papadakis has a shot and puts it away. It's a well-taken shot from young Mosca, getting her starting lineup chance today. Normally would come on as a bench player. Certainly improving all the time, and nice little round of hugs for Mosca on her second goal. And a well-taken one too. The keeper could do nothing about it. Look on the replay from McDonald's. Great ball from Lisa McCrillis. Oscar Papadakis onto it, pulls up slowly and then takes the shot and puts it above the keeper and then up that top right-hand corner. Very narrow angle, and she took it. Well done, Papadakis. 2 goals. In the second half. Good double effort from Bella Clark. Still in that area where the midfielder and Trachillis can set up something again. Goes to Mai, dips one over the top. And Erin Davis will shadow the ball safely into the hands of her keeper. Thielen kicks away. Bounce beats both Reed and Joanna McCrillis. So we're going to have a substitution. Looks like Alia Logan may be coming off. She is. Alia's had 65 minutes. On the place goes Adele Bolwell, wearing number 11. And Litchfield took an opportunity for substitution, as did Hellenic. They took on Mary Coombe has come on. Mary's going to go into, it looks like, the right back position. Which means Tom may go forward more than usual for Hellenic. On the ball now. On the ball again. Good pressure from Litchfield. Bolwell in there. Now Alan Bell, the ball falls her way. Nice work from Joanna McCrillis. Cleared it away, and then Ellis puts that left foot to work. And this time it's going to beat the intended target, and we'll go over the grandstand sideline where it'll be collected for a throw-in for Litchfield at about 66.5 minutes in this round 17 match. Saturday night, Larrakia Park, Darwin Football Stadium, live streaming. Thank you to McDonald's, Women's Premier League. I'll just let the replay tell you that one. All Myatt's work. The number 7 for Hellenic. Third goal for her. And the raids continue. This time Gemma Martin with the ball. Got to get past Leonie Richards. That's not easy. And Leonie stands strong and goes again. Another effort from her. And our result is a goal kick. Well played from Leonie. Never gives up, ever. Going to be a substitute for Hellenic. And Anastasia Kukovas going on, number 16. And she's going to replace Gemma Martin, who's going to make the long walk back from behind the Litchfield goals. Pardon me, coming up to the 70-minute mark. Thank you to Ward Keller, Territory Law Firm, Personal and Business Dispute Resolution. Thank you to Ward Keller, sponsors in 2021 of the women's game here in Darwin, across the NT. And McCrillis into Myatt. Myatt's going to take a right foot. No, she puts it across to the sub. No, sorry, to Kolakis. No, my apologies to Papadakis. And Mosca equally just trying to put on an assist there. Didn't find the mark. Just enjoying the nice passing there in that last 45 seconds from the Blue and Whites. And after all that, they'll still get a throw in here on the grandstand side as we roll around to 72 minutes shortly. Thank you to McDonald's for the live streaming and their support of the women and girls football in the Northern Territory. Thank you, Maccas. Also, thank you to Steelline, service over and above, and also from NTF, the construction supply specialists. Still in play. Bella Clark turns it inside out, trying to find Casey Reid, and will she get it off a Del Bowl? Well, she does, but it's just skipped away from her, and Ellis cleans up. But good chasing from Casey Reid. This will be good pressure, and it won't be kept in by McCrillis. So good work from the young number 9 for Litchfield. Throws in. That's a lucky bounce for them. Joanna will take that and do a throw in. Good long throw from Bella Clark. Casey Reid now gets to it and takes off. Gets pushed off the ball by Ellis. Gives it back to Maria Bilius, and Maria puts a nice ball out to Mary Coombe. And Maylee Clark comes in to cut down some time and space, but still gets the ball away to Coombe, and then Papadakis threads it through midfield, and now it's in that dangerous area again. And Bella Clark doing some good work. And the substitute Anastasia Kukavas in there as well. And Kukavas is going to be joined by another substitution now. That's another one. Lisa McCrillis coming from the field. And on is going the number 8. 9, sorry. Not 8. We've already got an 8 out there. That's Anna Tom. That's Evie Pinaris. Kelly Fogarty to Clark. Clark to Adele Bolwell. And just picked up and cleared away by Tom. Gets the call from McCrillis. Joanna read the play well and went on the inside into the midfield to give her assistance. She gets the ball back off a ricochet. She's involved again and threads a nice ball through, trying to find Rihanna Myard on a run. This time Kelly Fogarty's up to it, but not able to be pulled in by Clark. 75 minutes have passed on the Northcrest scoreboard. Opportunity here for the sub. Number 16 puts ball back across. Force for Sophia McCrillis, dangerous area. Then she goes in and tries to split both the central defenders in Davis and Fogarty, and not able to do that. So she'll get a corner anyhow. You can see here the young Anastasia trying to get an assist through to Papadakis, and it's just pounced upon by McCrillis and Sophia on this occasion. Couldn't get to goal, so she's going to have a corner for her team. Pardon me. Raises the right arm, moves in. And Maria with a shot and a pass, I think. Bit of both. But it'll go over the goal line. So a restart for Litchfield. Alan Bell there being busy. Played and began the game in the defence and now moved up forward, the number 5 for Litchfield. Very young player, new to Premier League. Another opportunity for a youngster from Litchfield. And Bella Clark will go in there strongly and dispossess Ellis of the ball. Throw-in will result though for the Blue and Whites. McCrillis will just get onto this, and great work from Leonie Richards. Even better when she makes a throw in. A result could have been a corner. So first act was a great steal of the ball and really good defensive work, and then the added effort to keep it in, you know, in the 78th minute. Great attitude. Something the young players can learn from, just watching. McCrillis unloads from outside the area and the right direction on this occasion. Thank you to McDonald's for their support of women and girls football in the NT. Also Ward Keller, the Territory Law Firm, personal and business dispute resolution. The number is 1-800-978-360. That's 1-800-978-360. Pardon me. Until he gets it away, and they get a lucky bounce for once. But now it's fallen, unfortunately, to Sophia McCrillis if you're a Litchfield player. She's onto the ball again from Papadakis, so unselfish. And Sophia on this occasion couldn't bring it down to make something of it. You see Mosca Papadakis, nice, holds it up, puts it onto her, in front of her, heads up football as usual, and tries to twist and turn her body around towards goal, but had moved too far away from being able to do that. And a rare chance for Hellenic that wasn't converted into something more for them on the scoreboard. So coming up to 80-minute mark. Litchfield will restart. Finds Ellis's boot. Now Del Bowell and nice win by Clark. Ellis has moved forward and only playing 3 at the back as Hellenic at the moment. And this is Unleashed Wide. Is going to turn a nice one inside for the sub, Anastasia, but it's not going to get there. It's because it's good work from Erin Davis. That's coming in again, though, through McCrillis, Joanna version. Ellis, I think about a left curling cross in, but didn't take that decision. Went back to Joanna, and Joanna's just pushed one a little too forcefully. That's going to beat Hellenic and Litchfield. Going to be over the goal line for a goal kick. And Leonie Richards heads it on with good distance from that restart. So the ball's all the way back to Kashikala. Had a lot to do today. Nice ball from McCrillis to Coombe, who tries to thread one through, and Fogarty gets in the way. Kelly would have liked to bring that under more control, but it's got away from her, and it'll be a throw-in. Oh. You hear the whole crowd, commentator and everyone else go, ooh, that hurt. Not Ellis, though. She's up and about, in there again, and will win this ball for her side, the number 14 for Hellenic. The referee was going to pull up a handball there, I thought, or something. And yeah, Myatt's on a run again. Turns it across goal, and Papadakis has come too far into the centre to have any advantage off that. You'll see on the replay. Myatt just skips in front of the defenders, turns it on the left foot, and open goal. No one on the run. And Kellyanne this time getting down low and retrieving the ball for her side. Bounces once and then puts it onto the right boot, as she's done a number of times today, and it's going to get a good carry and purchase well and truly into Litchfield's attacking third if they can get there. Comes off Casey Reid. Goes again, Casey does. Good pressure on Joanna McCrillis, but Joanna skims away and takes off. Again, playing advantage here, the ref, I think. It's come to naught, so Kelly Fogarty onto Leonie Richards. Now down for Casey Reid, and unfortunately offside is Alan Bell. Over on the North Crest scoreboard side, a roll over the sideline. McCrillis serves it up. Nice work from Kellyanne Thielen. So brave. Great keeper, great person. Came out and put it away. And the ball's put back into play. Ball's out of play. So into the last 5 minutes of this round 17 match. A couple of smiles there from Adele and a few others with that attempt. Oh, that's so Ellis. Just turned and swung that left boot around and good distance, at pace, right into the centre of the goal mouth. No one there on this occasion, which is unusual for the Blue and Whites. So Evie will have the throw in, does so, goes straight in towards Mary Coombe, but Sophia McCrillis. And that's one threaded in behind Clark, and Myatt can't get to it. Kellyanne Tillin moves in into the last 4 minutes of regulation time. Ellis across to Joanna McCrillis. Joanna feeds one again, as she has all afternoon, early evening. Great service from her up to Myatt, who's now got the ball from a Litchfield mistimed pass. Now she's pushed it wide where Mosca Papadakis, 2 goals already, turns it inside and takes a shot. As she can do, she's hit the post twice. So close to a hat-trick for her. Given there were 2 players on the ball then, already have them. And then Ellis is determined to put and shake that net. Comes in and just bangs one away. You can see on the replay here, I know we're going to see Ellis's version, but you would have seen the shot prior to that from Papadakis, which was really good. Hit the post once again. So she's got 2 goals and she's hit the post twice. And Ellis has had, I think, about the 5th go on goal then. By definition, Jamie will get closer and closer. She's got 3 minutes. Here she is now on the ball. Unselfishly puts it across to Tom. Tom's going to have to go wider. No, she's going to have a shot. Hits the post as well. And bounces onto the top netting and then over the back. You can see here now Tom just takes one on the left, puts it on the right, dips it, and it had good flight. And the other day, inside that crossbar and into goal. So, in the final 2 and a bit minutes. Women's Premier League, thank you to McDonald's. Thank you to Ward Keller, the Territory Law Firm. Great supporters, both those sponsors, McDonald's and Ward Keller, of the women's game here in the NT. This is a live streaming of the Women's Premier League. And the dying embers of this round 17 match. Nice work from Alan Bell. Priya does some lovely work again. And chases the ball. Nice work from Priya. Started in defence. This will be to the advantage of Litchfield. So into the last minute and a half. And Chloe Coombs will take this one. Goes around the back of the players. And as far as Mary Coombe, though. That time Myatt was feeding McCrillis. It's been the other way around all night. Joanna on the ball now. Throws in. Nice work from Bella. Has not given up Clark. It's a right boot to it, skips over the top. There's a chance of either Alan Bell or Casey Reid can get to it. This is only going to come far as Leonie Richards bounces off Leonie. She goes back again and pushes one. Try to push one around for Casey Reid, but it's just gone out of play. So into the final 40 seconds of this Women's Premier League match here at Larrakia Park, Darwin Football Stadium. Strong win for Hellenic as they march towards their premiership. Not there yet. Casuarina will have something to say about that. They play tomorrow and feature in a game here at 5 o'clock on this Sunday, on a Sunday afternoon. It'll be the last round of the Women's Premier League. So about 5 seconds of the game to go. I don't think there'll be any time added on. There hasn't been any delay in any aspect. There goes the whistle now. Thank you, referee. Brings it to a close on time. And when I say thank you, it's amazing their scoreboard and his watch matched up. But it did. So we do have a conclusion to this match on this round 17 match. A win for Hellenic. And we wish them all the best next week, as we do, of course, Litchfield. And want to make note of Kelly's role today. Kelly Fogarty, coach, captain and manager of the team from Litchfield. Great club person and a great mentor for the young ones. And there's plenty of young ones coming through the team there at Litchfield. On behalf of Football Northern Territory, thank you for your support of the live streaming of the women's game today. And we'll be back again tomorrow at 5 o'clock when Mindle will take on Casuarina. That'll be a really tight match. Those two teams coming in with some really good form. So that's at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Hope you can join us then. Until then, have a great Saturday evening, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
A traditional run for her. Ball comes across and cleared away.
Gemma's on the ball now. Puts one through McCrillis. She'll take a shot. And puts it on this occasion and mites away. Turns on the inside, takes a shot. Caliente. Good work from the two central defenders to hold that up. McCrillis will have a shot from here and does. Martin on full pace comes to it, takes the shot and she'll push it. Get Casey Reid underway, and that's a difficult one for Kelly Fogarty. It falls for the most dangerous player out there, and she takes a shot and puts it away. Nice pass from Tom. Mapatakis, another nice one, and good stop. I'm sure all her talent and skills just then. Wide will have a shot. Yeah, she's so dangerous. Back over it left, in the middle there, cleared away by Erin Davis. Don't know what she's calling from the ref for. And then Papadakis with a shot that hits across. Now mites away. She'll go into the area. Kelly's going to try and push her wider. And does effectively now. Sophia McCrillis with lots of space. She's going to skim around and she'll go to goal and takes the shot. Great save. It just... It's a good ball in. Carla Kashakala comes out and gets a focus, and she got space and time. That's a lovely ball in. A mix-up there and a goal result up at Leonie Richards. Sophie McCrillis pushing wide and good defence from Leonie. And that's just pushing wide. So yeah, Mosca Papadakis on a run, goes to goal, takes a shot and puts it away. Nice. Trying to feed into the number 10 and she gets the ball, skirts away and takes the shot. And now she's going to look for Papadakis and push it into her. A nice work from really couldn't get to the ball, but cleared away effectively anyhow by Leonie. And then that header from coming back in now. Good heavy work from. Then there's a shot. Just really another one. Little change in plan then by Hellenic. Having Ellis take the corner, but now Papadakis has a shot and puts it away. But now it's fallen, unfortunately, to Sophia McCrillis if you're a Litchfield player. She's on the ball again from Papadakis. So unselfish. Puts it across to Tom. Tom's going to have to go wider. No, she's going to have a shot. hits the post as well. And bounces